Hi, I'm Cathy. I grew up in Aberdeenshire. I've been in Bristol for just over 4 years. When I was younger, I went to church occasionally, but it wasn't a big part of my life, and I just recently started re-exploring faith. So for a long time, I hadn't connected with the church. I hadn't really had any specific faith, and I think I felt the absence. I felt a kind of heaviness of spirit, and I felt a burden from that. And I feel like, in many respects, now I can see that I was created by God, and I'm known deeply by God, and that He actually was leading me back to faith. After I decided that I really needed to reconnect with faith, I realised that I didn't know that much about Christianity, and I found that coming on the Alpha course really helped me to understand more of who Jesus was and where He fitted into my life. When I came on Alpha, I found instantly that I was welcomed and accepted. I was told that I belonged before I believe, and a little gem from Nigel Savage that really, really resonated. It was how I felt whilst I was at Alpha. My journey's been a really interesting one, and it's actually involved quite a lot of persevering and reading the Bible and praying and building a relationship with God. And that was over the course of months, connecting with a home group and kind of talking about faith and exploring faith. One of the differences I've noticed in my life since knowing Jesus is there's a real sense of freedom that is almost like a paradox, because a lot of that freedom comes from accepting the authority of God in my life and seeking God's guidance. But the feeling that brings to me is a freedom and lightness. So the reason that I've decided to get baptised is to follow what Jesus called me to, and to really to be filled with the Holy Spirit, so that as I serve and minister in the church and also outside of the church in my community, that I could really feel that presence of the Holy Spirit.